Hello everyone, in this video I will explain the meaning of the term dual booting, as well as some basic questions you'll have to consider when creating such a configuration. Simply said, dual booting is the ability to have multiple operating systems installed simultaneously on the same computer while having the option to choose which operating system we want to load during every startup of the computer. As an example, I have set up a virtual machine with two operating systems, which are Ubuntu and Windows 8. It's actually 8.1, but the bootloader recognizes it as Windows 8. This is the GNU Group bootloader, which is the default bootloader in almost all Linux distributions. And let's say I have started the computer and I want to use Windows 8. We select Windows 8, press enter, and you'll see that the operating system boots up just fine. Normally there is absolutely no problem in having two or even more operating systems installed on one PC simultaneously, but it is very important to plan how you're going to configure the whole system in advance. Saying that, I mean a couple of basic questions. First of all, what operating systems are you planning on installing? Is it going to be two different versions of Microsoft Windows, two different Linux distributions, or Linux and Windows together? There are many other operating systems like Mac OS X, BSD, Solaris. But for now, I'll focus on Linux and Windows, since those are the most widely used operating systems. We move on to the second question. How should you partition your hard drive? And by that I mean, how many partitions would you need, what size should every partition be, and what file systems you will have to format every partition in. And the third and final question is, in what order should you install the separate operating systems? For now, I'm not going to go too deep into that topic, since I plan on making a series of videos in which I will address all of these questions, and I'll show different scenarios. By that I mean two versions of Windows, two Linux distributions, or Windows and Linux together, so you can see a more detailed step-by-step tutorial. That's it for this video. I hope that you found it helpful. If you did find the video helpful, I will appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.